The 12 SANDF officials accused of allegedly murdering Hawks Lieutenant Colonel Frans Mathipa will be walking out today after they were granted a 10,000 rand bail each. I'm actually joined now by one of their legal representatives just to elaborate on what transpired in court today and his reaction to the court's decision to grant his accused on bail. I'm joined now by Mr. Manfred Schulte from Schulte Attorneys, who represent accused number 9. Thank you so much for your time, sir. If you can just tell us your reaction to the court's decision to actually grant the accused bail despite the state's opposition to this.
We are satisfied. Look, the court had we had to discharge the onus of proof for that it's in the interest of justice for the release of the accused, as well as that there exist exceptional circumstances as it is a Schedule 6 bail application. So to this extent, we feel that the criminal justice system was at work here today, and that the court, based on evidence and discussions that was led by the state as well as the applicants in the bail application and the other representatives as well, that the court find that it was in the interest of justice as well as that there is exceptional circumstances for the release of the accused.
What exceptional circumstances did you put before the court to convince them to grant the accused you are representing on bail?
The exceptional circumstances specifically for my accused was a medical condition. I can't elaborate too much in information in respect thereof, but also that the state's case against all of the accused is not a strong case, which can also be in certain circumstances an exceptional circumstance. And then so that's the two main things, and then also that's the two main focus points that we focused on in respect of exceptional circumstances. The court found, as in court today, and they indicated that most of the state's evidence is of a circumstantial nature, and as such the court believed that there is exceptional circumstances for the release of the accused on bail.
Absolutely. And yeah, the fact that they mentioned that especially count 1 to 9 are actually not very strong, in terms of evidence put forward. Your reaction to that, since the magistrate is saying that, I think it gives you some sort of an upper hand over.
Look, it's not for the bail court to decide if the accused are guilty or not. That's for a trial court. So, and as the magistrate correctly pointed out as well, is there's a presumption of innocence at this stage, and so the evidence can be still substantiated at the trial. But at this stage we are satisfied that it's only circumstantial evidence. Just keep in mind we haven't got content to the docket or any of the evidence up until this stage, and we'll only be privy to it at a later stage. So I can't comment too much about the strength of the state's case other than what they finished in the affidavit in the bail application.
And they are saying they're going to appeal the court's decision. Your reaction to that?
Yes, look, they are entitled to do so. It is within the rights of them to do so, and we'll be here next week to see what they come forth with as what's the grounds for the appeal, and then we will address it accordingly from there on going forward.
Thank you very much, sir. Well, as you can hear, that's Manfred Schulte, attorney for accused number 9 in the murder of Lieutenant Colonel Frans Mathipa and the disappearance of 2 Ethiopian nationals at a mall in Midrand. He's actually saying that he's happy with the court's outcome, and in fact, he does believe that, the state does not have a very strong case. And with that, it's back to you in studio.